Secretary Caroline Levitt is officially back from maternity leave. Caroline, I'm so excited to sit down with you.
And I'm so excited to fact check her. My name's Mark. I'm a longtime TV journalist and former news anchor, and sometimes I watch Fox News so that you don't have to.
The top issue among voters right now, it seems to be the cost of living.
I would remind your viewers and the American people of who caused the affordability crisis in this country. It was Joe Biden.
She must be talking about the time Joe Biden said this.
I don't think about Americans' financial situation.
Sorry, that was President Trump, whose quarterly inflation rate right now is higher than what Biden left him. His inflation rate dropped pretty steadily after COVID, down to 2.5%. When Trump took office, thanks to tariffs and the war in Iran, it's been rising all the way to 4.9% this last quarter, which is long after Biden left office.
President Trump and Republicans signed the largest middle-class tax cut in history.
Now, that may be a White House talking point, but independent analysts say the president's bill gives $1 trillion in tax cuts to the wealthiest Americans, $1 trillion worth of cuts to benefits like SNAP and Medicaid to regular Americans. And the government's own numbers estimate that these cuts will add $3.4 trillion to the deficit in the next 10 years.
President Trump and Republicans created Trump accounts, where children who are signing up today, like my daughter, will have nearly $300,000 worth of savings in these accounts by the time they are 18.
Maybe Caroline was told there'd be no math, because if you don't add any money to the $1,000 the government gives you after 18 years at an average 7% return, you only get $3,400. To get anywhere close to the numbers that Caroline quoted, you've got to put in your own money. That's capped at about $416 a month. And after 18 years, you've paid $90,000. You only get $170K in return, which is nowhere near $300,000.
But if you also look at just the president's overall philosophy on health care, you can purchase drugs at a much, much cheaper rate today, thanks to President Trump and the deals that he has struck.
Can you? Factcheck.org calls that shaky, and the government's own numbers show that President Trump's first year, prescription drug prices went up 2%.
The Republican Party, obviously capitalists, free market people who want you to be able to keep more of your own money. Then you have the Democrats on the other side who basically are taken over by socialists.
Totally.
Obviously, except, again, the government's own data, which shows annual GDP growth since World War II, Democratic presidents almost a full percentage point higher than Republicans. Annual job creation favors the Democrats. Same with wage increases. Instead, it's President Trump who has pushed for government ownership of private companies, tariffs, price controls, and a ton of other policies that most people call socialist. But aside from that, everything else in the interview was 100% facts.
You're kidding, right?